managed to launch the Vox station into space. I still think smashing it into a town would have sent a stronger message.
Hello. Now you can hear me. Yeah, had a whole conversation and things about what happened this morning, and then you know, the mic was not working. Great, fun. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I just finished fixing my bike because it broke down again. I had the whole story a second ago, but I'm not gonna do it again. I don't want to. We're in the game. We're gonna play the game. Yes. Also, no camera today because I want to be comfy. I had a lot of work to do this morning. I just don't feel like it. So, you have to do it without my pretty face. Oh. Critters. Goodbye, critter. There are some other... There's more critters there. Where are you going, critter? There you are. What are you? Hello, brain. Farewell, brain.
I shall not stay your execution.
Aggressor at hand. Or avenge my death.
What else here? There's something. Ah, okay. Lightning. Good. Area secured. Area secured. Give me this dignity. Thank you. There we go. I see that Tristan has some words for us. Let's first loot at least the corpses. And then we talk to Tristan and see what he has to say. He probably has some ideas on where he wants to go for his upgrades. Let's see, reloaded. Nope. We only have 2 weapons? We have 2 weapons. Or a third weapon. Oh, there's a rocket launcher, which I think I want to do the ranged rocket launcher, the following one, the homing one. Yeah, the multi-launcher is cool and all, but doesn't home. Which is kind of the whole point of even lock-on rocket launcher versus not lock-on, so... Anyway, I need to reload that thing, of course, because we can have more ammo, I believe. No, we can't. Okay, fair enough. Tristan, my boy.
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. I had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate?
Maybe they thought you were a traitor? I think I was the problem, and it will continue. Got a problem with this? Better say so now. Well, I don't know. Probably a group psychosis thing? Nah. Maybe they thought you were a traitor?
Then they should have reported me to their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Yeah, he's part of the Protectorate, so it isn't like... I haven't had him around. Well, the whole Protectorate is attacking us all the time, so... yeah. First time he noticed it. I still need to check everything outside though. Her last words were, "It's not worthy of concern. Report anything suspicious, no matter how small." Yes. Reporting, chat. Gotta report everything. Gotta report them all. Be the fingers around the throats of sedition. Wow, that's graphic. Ears and traitors. Yeah, that's, yeah. Definitely the good guys, eh? Oh, wait, what's this? Good guys. Oh, yeah, it's, 1 sec. Oh, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. Time for bathrobe. It's cold. Fresh. Chilly. Chilly. The council provides. They're trying to switch from the sovereign to the council, who's trying to take over power, of course, because he believes he's better than the sovereign. They're both bad, but this guy is more into the war thingy. Wants to do more war crimes and stuff. Yeah, that's him. I mean, we're not innocent of war crimes. We've done plenty ourselves. Welcome, Sentinel. Yes. To all personnel. Attention all personnel. Please be aware that any arbiters or personnel associated with arbiters are now subject to additional screening. Arbiters and personnel associated with arbiters must submit their identification forms in triplicate and shall have any non-stand issue belongings confiscated. All is for the safety of Arcadia. No protocol updates for sentinels or associated personnel. Glory to the consul. Yeah, he's trying to get rid of the arbiters, but those are the, let's say, the police from the sovereign. He tries to dismantle them, or disarm them and remove them. Attention all personnel. As of this moment, arbiters and those associated must now present all standard issue weaponry and armor at the checkpoint for inspection. Equipment may be recollected at central control. May their unarmored passage to central control renew their devotion to the council. Yeah, their devotion to the council, yeah. Just disarm everyone who is against you and install your own secret police. Also, what is that? Container. Also called garbage bin. Wait, good garbage actually. Actually good garbage. We don't need that thing, so we're good. We just do a little light snack and we're good. I should have brought him inside that zone. Should have brought him inside that the central command. I think that's where we need to bring him. Oh, bro, Tristan. We still need to discover everything here. This is acquired rift modulator. There it is. Okay. Active that thing. So we need to go there. Because that should be able to allow us to interact with the rifts, and I believe they contain loot or something? Don't really know how that works, but also, hello. Protector of Wasp. Can you reach it here? I wonder. He can. The last thing he did. Just didn't mind us doing that, so that's interesting. The entryway should be over here. Now we're probably gonna have a lot of let's see if they're aggressive towards us. I just shot that guy, but let's see. Don't see an HP bar above him yet. No, they're okay. Fine. We got Tristan with us, so don't want to...
personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately. If you are not of the Protectorate. You are this unit's enemy. Preparing to unleash disproportionate amount of ammunition on unresponsive bystanders.
Taking punitive action.
You attack me, bro. It's time to go. Oh, we also got a Raptidon for free here. I'll take that. Free Raptidon food, yes. Another Raptidon? Hunter. More than third class Preston. Yesterday, for the first time in my career, I objectively failed the Protectorate. I was unable to find the regulations for defending a fortified position without a wall or similar barrier. I finally contacted my superior for aid, fully aware of what my failure could mean, but the defense of his installation is my sworn duty. While anxiously awaiting a reply, I returned to frantically comparing as many other documents as I could to present the situation in the hopes that I might find a way to apply the protocol in some way I had not previously considered. Ultimately, I failed as I should have expected. I finally realized that the flawless defense plan which made us appear defenseless is a true stroke of mastery, the likes of which is truly beyond me. Wow, they couldn't find the rules to protect himself, so they didn't protect himself. That sounds, yeah, intelligent. Welcome to the Protectorate. They don't even protect themselves because they can't find the rule on how to do so. Absolutely awful. Protectorate. Confiscated items. Stored items prohibited from entering the lab. Imposters' equipment. One full standard set of security officers' uniform and armaments. Definitely an imposter. One bundle of anti-choice propaganda. Destroyed. We captured an ANC infiltrator wearing a uniform and personnel countenance of a facility security officer. All assets were retrieved and the individual has been detained and subsequently transported to an underground location for interrogation by Sentinel Stenwick, who was fortunately on site. Personal note. Commendation to cadet person for noting that the individual was carrying 111 rounds of ammunition instead of the standard 110. One bullet, okay. When questioned why the spare ammunition was not marked as retrieved material, the individual attempted to evade detainment. I've no doubt the Sentinel Stenwick was aware of the irregularity immediately, but saw an opportunity to allow cadet person to prove themselves as both an observant soldier of the garrison and a worthy subject of the Protectorate. Truly, our Sentinels are as benevolent to those loyal to the paradigm as they are unyielding in the face of the threats to the Protectorate. One bullet. And of course, the other guy who didn't see it is gave you the chance to show yourself amazing, of course. One machete. After being carelessly dropped on its tip, the weapon is 0.1mm too short for standard usage. Really, you dropped the knife and now it's no longer allowed to be used because you dropped it? Okay. Taking into consideration that the weapon was voluntarily surrendered and this was the individual's first violation. A violation, I dropped my knife. Violation, okay. Only a minor citation for careless mishandling of equipment was issued. There's no need for further disciplinary action. 3 non-standard helmets for general infantry and security personnel. Several privates were observed to be wearing an obsolete type of headgear, which violates regulation long number. It should be noted that the regulation was changed while they were in transit and have not had a chance to update their equipment. This complies with standard exemption long number 2. No disciplinary action was required. Personnel to be issued new headgear from the armory inside Rift facility. We've been there. No, not the Rift facility, not there. And messages. A base-wide announcement. Priority maximum. All personnel, including military, are to report to a Tier 1 viewing area inside the facility for mandatory visual communication. This is a comprehensive summons and includes all normally exempt personnel, such as on-duty exterior guards. Of course, our chief automech engineer and strategist have both confirmed that the Dragoon stationed at the exterior security checkpoint is functioning optimally and was built with the latest and most robust hardware configuration. It is more than capable of standing sentinel for the duration of this critical viewing. The one we just destroyed, you mean? To the head of external security from the head of Rift Research. The Council has personally requested that we expedite the research. To comply with this order, we are making change to the checkpoint inspection regulations in regard to certain material. All incoming deliveries marked as clearance 12C or higher are now exempt from inspection. So no longer check the boxes I send in with all the contraband. Check. Cool. To Captain Gaines from Sergeant Preston. Incursion protocol. I'm gonna do it shorter because my voice will die if I do. If I keep voicing all. Oh, he's that's the guy who said he was trying to look for the regulations to defend it, and he couldn't find a way to defend it because it was not under regulations. Yeah. And he sends an apology to his chief because he didn't understand the rules because there were no rules. Yeah. So I think everyone got removed to be exchanged for either bots or just removed permanently. And they're trying to get rid of all the arbiters, which Tristan is one. So expect lots of violence here. That's a lot of XP for just walking around.
And buttoned up tighter than Tristan's attitude. So where is everyone?
Attention IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the Council. Attendance is mandatory.
Mandatory? Whew, that's not good. Those are always bad news.
Everyone is gone. Check. Enter the rift or something? We know the rift makes people disappear. Probably permanently. Likely kill them. Okay, we got some bots. One less. Elevator or just door? I think elevator. Just a wall? Oh, drop pod. There's usually something interesting in drop pods. Wanna check it out? I'm gonna mark it. There. Or later. I probably will forget, and then there's the marking. And then I hope I don't forget. We'll see. Not a ship here, we got a bot. Hello, bots.
None shall stand against us.
I just did. I got severely the turret, of course.
Wrong thing. My injuries are not superficial.
Problem solved. Extraction devices. So they basically let everything to the bots. But where did the humans go? That one is locked off. Probably the exit from if we go through the entire thing. Very likely. There is a... Yep, it's you. I see no bots. Let's check this door here. Oh, never mind. That door works this way. That would mean... Overworked Olmec. Okay. No longer overworked. That should activate it all. This room is only here for that one door. Okay. Interesting. This I don't believe is an entrance. I mean, it looks like a door, but it's not. One of those fake doors. Yeah, nothing here. So not the exit of the zone. Aha. Let's have a look. Reconfiguration center, and this is also where the rift device should be, apparently. There's a little shed here. No other ways out. Okay. Can we make a few more rockets, I think. I think it's a good thing to have. Rockets. There you are. We can make a few more, yeah. I'll just make sure we can't anymore. There we go. And the rest should be fine. I do wonder about the mods. I can put a mod on this thing, on the barrel mod, on the rock-on launcher. We don't really have mods for it yet, but it's good to know that they exist. And the ads are about to start, so we're gonna wait until we go in here. I'm gonna activate the ads now, so don't have to wait for that. Also a quick save here, because why not? So quickly some ads, and then we continue on into the building, into the facility. And the ads are gone. Welcome back, guys. The ads have fled the scene. Let's go. Got a spaceship. I see some red markers on the right there. We got the rift. And of course the red marks on the rift.
Anomalous event. The interstitial hall in Exhibition Tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Yeah, of course it is. So where are the enemies? I see the markers, of course. Can I get the mark of the rift? Doesn't seem like we get that. So they're apparently behind here. Okay, so they're not in this room. Yeah. It's a seal, so it means we have to open it from the other side. Of course, got us also a
With the
rift here.
device in hand, we shall be able to reveal the contents of these rifts. Whether or not that is something we truly desire.
I'd like to see the device for myself. This has a little room behind it as well. Interesting. No wires going towards this door, okay. So maybe there's a sneaky way in? Maybe there's a sneaky way in. So we need to get the device, which we have to get from probably that direction there. Hello? Ah, you might open the door. Seal ancillary hanger doors. How about not seal them? Let's put it there. Also, we're reloading for no reason, but it's fine. So, didn't change anything here. That door is still as it was. So, we'll see what changed. Big bullets. Seen those before. That door is open now. Security. It's not stepping that. Let's see what security has to say. How to find the device. Functioning door, normal door. No one here? No one here. Oh, a statue of her.
Subjects,
Ah,
listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment.
yes, sure.
To strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At
Sure.
his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return.
Which you'll never do.
I shall not take this duty lightly, for I
Man.
address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
He's trying to get all chummy with us.
Do it alone. Some
What?
may seek to mourn
That's
this day,
impossible.
but it is not
This-
time for that.
This must be some kind of ploy on the consul's behalf. I don't believe it.
I smell regicide. The sovereign's certainly dead.
So dry those tears as I call upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal. Together, we will finish our great sovereign's work and purge Arcadia of those who seek to harm us.
Yes, everyone who follows the sovereign.
Clench our victory and step into the prosperous future our matriarch promised.
Sounds legit. Sounds legit. Tristan's words? Tristan's words, yes.
That scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the sovereign. I shall not rest until the consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated.
Seems your beloved protector isn't so infallible after all. True. Guess it makes you an outcast, huh? Seems like we got us a consul to kill. I mean, yes, but still. Not so infallible.
Do you truly believe this to be a fine time for a snide remark? Now, I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed.
It has to be pretty confusing for your average subject. How will you judge them? We'll get this worked out yet. If this explanation, guess it explains why so many protectorate troops have attacked you.
That it does. How long has this conspiracy been in motion without my realizing? The very thought makes my blood boil. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
Indeed, let us be off. The logs. Display most recent entries. A royal shuttle? Royal shuttle bound for sovereign ship. Sun not on board. So the sun has remained here, whatever the sun is. Arrival unavowed. The consul, private shuttle. And the consul has left as well. Bound for mental refreshment. Sun aboard. So the royal shuttle had the sun aboard. The sun must be the sovereign himself. The sun is the sovereign, so sovereign was left here, and then the consul came up and picked him up, and put him to mental refreshment. Yep. More crates of Borslov arrived today, signed for delivery to the Prestige Observation Suite. Third time in as many weeks, and we had no one visiting. So someone is ordering a lot of Borslov. Don't really know why that's important, but someone is doing that. Do we need anything from here? Also, we're pretty close to level 20 here. Sorry, 21. Alright, 20. 125 rockets. That smells worth it to me. Yeah. Yeah, rocks hard. Yes. All of those. Bam. There we go. Wait, we didn't get all of them? Oh, I couldn't afford all of them. Ah, yes. Couldn't afford them all. At least we're over 100 rockets now, so that's good. I haven't seen too many uses for them yet, but I do want to see if we can use them at long range. Let's open this door, because we can. Engineering 7. Means we're gonna get attacked by the guy right after this door. Or they're on that side. Yeah, they're on the other side, so this one should be empty. Good stuff. Anything on top? Oh. On top. There we go. Seems empty, so not too much here. Okay, fair enough. Reload, restocked. There is something over here. It's probably a bot. It's a selectee. 2 selectees.
All subjects prosper.
this one.
I despise that
And we got them. I will take your music box. Kind of funny that the music box with a very happy sound. In the middle of this very eerie sound continuously. Got some enemies over there still. Hazard headgear, okay. Don't think I've seen that before. A pulse hammer. I'm not really much of a hammer guy, but you know, we'll take it. Free loot, we'll take. Okay, I think the stairs up is the way to go. This is sealed, so that's the exit. Oh, we open it somewhere else. Let's see. Lead research office or Rift containment laboratory. That's where we will find the thing. So, want to go there anyway. But let's have a look here. There's someone over there. Hello, Mr. Hurley or Miss Hurley.
Arbiter, I know I do not have leave to access these security files, but I can assure you, my intentions are in service to the Protectorate.
At ease, subject. I've no business with you.
Then, does your arrival have something to do with the commotion I heard just now? Are we under attack by the enemy?
I'll be asking the questions. What were you doing just now that has you so nervous?
Looking for proof. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. So it is my duty to report him.
Aha, a snitch.
Of course. Tell me of these security lapses.
Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I recommend he be replaced until such time as his behavior has received proper scrutiny and subsequent correction.
I'd be happy to permanently correct his behavior.
Do I know you? Your voice sounds strikingly familiar.
I don't think... I mean, definitely not. You must be mistaken.
I remind you that I am in no way beholden to your recommendations, subject. Whether or not your compatriot receives correction is up to my discretion alone.
Oh, of course. Should you require further data points for your assessment, however, I would most dutifully provide them, including my version of the recent incident.
More data points. Now you speak my language.
Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence.
I could help you prove your innocence. What do you suspect happened? So if you're an important researcher here, then you must know all about the rift modulator. Would anyone let the Sovereign so close to such a dangerous project in the first place? I'm worried about that, but I care about the rift modulator here.
Oh, I understand now. This is a security assessment, hence the presence of an arbiter. I can certainly help expose the facility's failure points for you. In exchange, I hope you will assist me in delving into the cause of the rift incident. We'll just need Valancourt's keycard to access the restricted wing.
Your assistance in this matter would be most appreciated, isn't that right, Tristan? Sure, yes.
Regardless of our new state of affairs, Anything that threatened the Sovereign's safety must be thoroughly investigated. Even this Valancourt should see that.
I cannot assist in acquisition, but once you take the prototype, it will trigger an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility should you face any difficulties from Valancourt. After we conclude our investigation, of course. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need.
That all sounds reasonable to me. What's the first step? What kind of evidence are you hoping to find in this restricted wing?
The kind that proves I did not dishonor myself by making a mistake, and that the cause of the disaster was due to someone else's malfeasance, deliberate or otherwise.
Someone else did it. Someone else did it. Sounds risky, but I'm willing to try if you are. Yes.
The prototype rift modulator is currently in Interstitial Hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing.
Sounds interesting. And once your investigation is complete, you'll help me escape? And last piece of advice, I had some questions for you before I go. Sure.
That is what we've agreed upon, is it not?
Exactly. And last piece of evidence? Advice?
Valancourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a locked closet in his quarters. There may be something pertaining to the investigation within.
Open the locked closets. I like open locked closets. I like that. Some questions?
I've already shared more with you than I ought have. But go ahead.
Did you hear the council announcement about the coup?
That's an ugly way to describe a legitimate transfer of power. And if you're trying to bait me into expressing an opinion of my superiors, I assure you I will not.
Smart. Isn't Valancourt your superior? You seem to have plenty of opinions about him.
A technicality. He's inferior in every way that matters.
He's not my superior because he's inferior. Yeah? I mean, that logic works, yes. But can you tell me about all of these experiments you've been conducting?
The Interstitial Reconfiguration Center was created to continue researching into rifts, following a significant setback to our studies elsewhere.
An exploding space station. We were on it. You're referring to Horizon Point, right? A nice way of saying your previous research station blew up. Yeah, that's the one.
How do you know about that? That disaster and its link to the death of the Sovereign's family was not made public. No one outside of this facility is supposed to know of it. Regardless.
But we were there.
Even though Horizon Point's destruction did impede our progress for a time, we learned from it as well. We're now able to generate rifts safely within containment. Or we were. Due to the exacerbation of the greater rift recently, these lesser rifts became less stable. Some breaking containment or spawning outside of it altogether.
You know the Sovereign personally. What's he really like?
In public, Henry has adopted the affectations of his father. In private, he is much more personable, though meddlesome too. Always wanting to be involved in the experiments. He becomes most animated when we discuss how matter might be reconstituted from the rifts. What was lost somehow returned. You could say he has a vested interest.
Well, most of his family died that way, so yeah. What exactly was the Sovereign Varric hoping to accomplish with his research into the rifts? I don't know much about this late Sovereign. Was he very different from the current one? Well, we know the late Sovereign was a tyrant. And the current one was less of a tyrant, just less intelligent. Let's go I would like to know both. Let's go for the rifts.
His motivations are personal. All I am willing to say is that he is a man who loved his family very much and would move planets to see them again.
And the late Sovereign?
He and the Consul wore coats cut from the same stern cloth. Henry has never quite matched either of them, in terms of temperament or severity.
Fair enough. Anything we need to take here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Actually, never mind. Cigarettes. And this will probably let us make something... Maybe? Engineering? Mix chemicals based on properties. Trade science or brilliant. A state-of-the-art chem set that has clearly seen a lot of use. You may be able to combine chemicals used to create something useful. Okay. By combining the correct chemicals, you succeed in making a common protective drug that definitely won't cause internal bleeding once ingested. Probably. Yes. Sounds great. We use science. Activate science. We got the thing. Exaltation lung sanitizer. I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna sell it. Doors barred shut, yes. Okay. Chat, are you not proud? I didn't shoot her before I talked to her. Are you proud? I hope you are. They're standing this close to a rift and they're... Okay. Interesting. So this seems...
I spy my next victim. I mean a hostile combatant.
Haven't... He has an HP pool, so he will definitely start firing upon us, and we've just been warned about it. So I think we can just say that.
State your business.
No business. We got someone over there. Two ones.
I shall reduce them to a scurry.
Up on artificial flavor.
Well, he got the hammer.
Assist me, will you?
He's not dead, but with rift. Wow. Don't know who missed that one. Who did? Body found, eh? Missile attack. Sneak rocket launcher. The best kind of sneak you can do. Yes. Was overkill? Yes. Was it amazing? Yes. Sneak rocket launcher goes, why not? Now that rift is dangerous, don't want to get too close to that thing. Lots of rifts around it. It's also marked on the map, which is interesting. Recalibrate to generate the voltage. Science 11. We have 9, I believe, don't we? Perks, no skills. Science. 8. Yeah, we need 3 levels in science for that. Will not happen. We can probably just run towards that thing. If I use my technical know-how. Mostly not this thing, but the shield of power. I'm gonna save it just in case I might die instantly, I don't know. Activate. Jump over it. It worked. A vaulted sniper rifle. I mean, we got one already, but we'll take it. The shield does work for it though. That's good. A few more corpses and bits. And there are some threats over there. And there are some things on the minimap over there, but it's probably in the next room, so I think we're safe for now. Awakened Seer Tutelary. Okay. The movement helmet. Hello there. Don't know why they were here. I'm trying to make it look like there was a onto Cleo and Order person here. They want to probably rift here just for funsies. Pretend enemies will be in there, I guess. I mean, that means they have a sense of humor, which Protector is not very known for. Elevator. Once again, closed off room. No. Tribute pancakes. We'll take pancakes. Oh, we've got one of these guys here. Okay. It hasn't been activated yet, so I think we could have got another rift over there. Things turn to goo. Don't want to get too close to that thing.
Calling to us. There's something inside it that wants to come out. You can all hear that, right?
No. No, that's just you, but maybe you're right. We'll see. Anyway, rift's here. The only way through is here. Up we go. Okay, doesn't look healthy over there. Got someone to her left here. Maybe a different room? Maybe above? Not sure. Provisions, we're kinda poor. We're kind of poor. We need to sell stuff again. We go back to our big friend. For now, I think we have enough.
This sight makes every hair stand on end. Grab the modulating device, then let us be off with extreme haste.
Yeah, we should run. Oh, look at that. We got the ads. We're gonna wait for the ads. We're gonna wait for the ads. And there we are, the ads are gone. Welcome back, guys. The ads are gone. We got a toy over there. And someone angry over there. Quiet device, please. Rift anomaly modulator. Prototype rift device. The prototype rift device is a mysterious tool built by the Protectorate to study and stabilize rifts. To use, approach and interact with a rift, temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift. E to use, okay. Got a lockdown, check.
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
Apparently it's not a special device. Open the rift. we can now have a jumping puzzle. Check. Didn't miss anything else. I don't want to have a rocket launcher in my hands here. That would be kind of dangerous. So this thing is stabilized now, and threw out basically everything it threw in. Bar door. We can stun all this stuff without dying. That's good. Rift residue. Okay. Oh. Hello, Rift. Do it again. Can't touch that, it's too far away.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you. Avail yourself of it.
Talk to me, you thief! That's what he says. Ah, there you are. Hello. Oh, sneaky. Another sneaky. I like sneaky.
It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center, aided and abetted by one of our very own arbiters, no less. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
You're being awfully civil for someone who's just stolen your rift modulator device thing. I had some help from one of your research, actually. Let's not implicate her.
Prototype modulator. The first of many such devices we've created here at the center. And regardless, that one won't remain in your keeping long. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage?
Like, I'm going to tell you that. Or Dr. Hurley, she prefers suffering an electric shock of your presence. You also me, I'd say you don't know your people well enough.
Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing of my personnel. I'll be sure to inform them of your role in that unpleasantness. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
Or you could just let me go, bygones being bygones and all that. Not if I deal with you first. I mean, I have fun just messing with this guy.
I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony, begging for death. And that would be a lot more enjoyable for me, if I'm being candid.
He doesn't have a sense of humor.
I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may fly more freely than words, if you survive that long.
Uh-huh. Well, got my bullets right here. And we got Sneaky, so he's expecting us over there.
Hostile not.
Strange state of affairs.
Mediating! I was not prepared to use this.
Good kill.
My thanks and my hammer.
Your thanks and your hammer. Oh, nice. Level 21. What do we take? We know we need more science. We need to get everything to level 9 at the moment. Since we're here, I'd like to go up with, I think, guns, because we do need to do a lot more damage. Sneak, because we're about to sneak. And lockpick first? Lockpick first, yeah. Okay, there's another way. What's this? We got a guy.
Better investigate.
kill this chicken. There. There's another one. There's still a red glow. There you go. Let's go to the other side. We cannot go down there. This guy right in front of us, so let's wait. He's probably gonna make his rounds here.
None shall stand against us.
I got some turrets. Hello, turrets. That's easy. I mean, turrets are easy. A testifier and got some rockets on him. Nice. I'll take those. Oh. Also N-ray stuff in there, by the way. We can go that way. The first guy we took out here. This is the first room we came in. So let's go back up. See the reason to go back to that room. And I think that's all we can get from here. Actually, we can't. Did we came from over here? Oh, we came from there. Yes, that's it. There's still stuff down there, which we missed. How did we miss that? Chat, we missed loot. How can we? Unacceptable. It is still upstairs, it seems. See that loot is now disappeared from the map? So we got some loot upstairs here, apparently. Which, there's a stair there. I shan't be denied my loot. Yeah, there they are. Still above us though. Paul's room. There's where he spoke to us from. This console appears to control various security apparatus around the lab. An error message on the screen denotes the following. Console activation requires all nearby electrical switches to be powered on. Disable lockdown continues to prevent RC automatic reinforcements from exiting the lift containment lab. So we need to turn everything on. So we don't have that yet. Daily talks. Install private security cache. Update electrical in hangar. Double check restrictions on the electrical on the critical experimentation wing. Hey, some guy! Space, indeed, space. How doing, mate? How you doing? Regional notes. Order for the new cache came from Valancourt himself. Want to ask why, but the chief didn't seem in the mood to field queries. Something he read on his terminal certainly seemed to have spoiled his day. Cache can only be opened by enabling the middle power switch alone. Should be easy for the chief to remember. Don't forget the lunch. And a hungry subject is a worse subject. So we want to find the power things and we'll activate the middle one alone to open the special cache. So... it's one of those puzzles. Check. The controller one's next to them. Yes, I see. And this one controls... Well, middle one's open. Hehe, there we go. A stun counter. I mean, okay, we'll take it. It's free. Then we have to activate every single one to make that thing work, so... Oh, wait, it's simple. This one, and that one. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Kabam. Lockdown contingencies for the Rift Containment Lab has been taken offline. Consequently, our automechanical security force will be unable to gain entry to the lab during a lockdown. Yes. So no more automax for us. Cool. Although frankly that is less XP for us, but you know. We have to get out here at some point, so... There we go. So we don't die. That's locked off. Let's see what's here. Still barred shut. Thought that one would open. The vendor here. Nothing we really need. Nope. We're good. So how do we get out of this place then? We haven't tried that way yet. Also, this one is not open, so that's probably the way. But since there is this way... Maintenance access card, yes please. Sometimes they're really tiny, and you can easily miss them. That's good. Secrets. Hidden. Where are we now? Interesting, okay. Have we been here? No, there is still loot. Sorry, there's easily findable loot, not loot I've missed. So.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information.
Information.
This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to discuss my findings more in depth. Note to self, impress upon the Sovereign the risks of this research, lest he insist on attending the next demonstration. I surely cannot rely on Valancourt to do his actual job.
I think we know who this lead researcher is. Pretty sure I know. And that door is the bar door from the other side. Anything cool here? I hope it's not just this. There we go. Private messages. We can override that. So let's see first the observations. On the nature of rifts. Experiments are ongoing to further determine the nature and complexity of the information stored within the rifts themselves. It has been theorized that people who have been engulfed by rifts cannot be said to have truly perished, as everything about them is instantaneously converted into raw information. However, and this cannot be overemphasized, information stored in the rift is purely abstract data. We have found no evidence that any consciousness survives. But otherwise, I cannot imagine a worse fate than to be so deconstructed while retaining any level of awareness. Yeah. That would be pretty awful, I think. We're continuing to build upon the research begun at Horizon Point Station and making splendid progress. The sovereign is pleased and happy, and a happy sovereign makes for happy work. Still, I cannot help wondering how much farther along we would be now we had taken advantage of the Order's minds before they became corrupted by seditious thoughts. So the Order got them into this part of the research, which makes sense. The Order is really good at science. Prior to the schism, I had believed it impractical to exclude the Order in this research, but it was evidently the correct choice given their presiding bishop's perfidy, alas for science. Yes. Private stuff. Let's go and hack. Also, more XP. To Dr. Sophia Hurley. Dr. Hurley, I found some concerning evidence that further rift experimentation may be taking place off-site. Do you know anything about this? Can we meet to discuss? You once advised me to never ignore aberrant data, so I feel I would be remiss if I did not express my concerns. Respectfully, Junior Researcher Park. Okay. So some research being done off-site. That sounds dangerous. Message has been deleted by a user Vanikort. Comments. With a chain of command for a reason, Dr. Hurley. If you have concerns about my regulatory methods, you may bring them to me directly next time and get properly assassinated for it. And contrary to what you assert in this pedantic complaint, I do have this lab and its research's best interest at heart. Fortunately for us both, would you agree? Yeah. Probably some safety measures he didn't want to take to be used. Surprise, surprise, they're all bastards. That's this one. Hey, Employ. How doing, mates? How are you doing? Hope your lunch was delicious yesterday. I know you had special lunch from special people. So, I think we've been to all the places now, right? So, time for the elevator. Elevator! Yeah, sing the song, Employ. Sing the song. Get a million use of that emote again. Let's see, we can go to different places. We're in the containment lab right now. This is where the IRC is. So let's go to level 2, the Proceeds Observation Suite. Also, everything that just flies up when we're inside an elevator is weird. That's the big version of the thing we have. And we got some enemies here. Hello. Brain? No brain. He's brainless.
The console provides, the system abounds.
Enemy spotted.
I did not notice. Anyway, no brain. He's brainless. What's this? Spawning point? We've been down there already, but I probably now have a security escort or something down there. We'll see. Distemperate. Okay, interesting. Interesting conversation there. We can't move away from here, I think. Oh, never mind. Here's where we go. Also, let's take some disgusting...
Who's that?
Oh, no, it's fine. Completely fine. There's no one here. Just your imagination in your brain. Yes, imagination. Oh no, a body! Let's add to that. There we go. So we got some kind of secret over here. Curious. Is it on top here? Probably not. Is that a secret door? I think we've got a secret door over here. That is why I want to have observation. It's nice and fun. Secret door. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. We got another one. With a vault! Camp Live found a vault in a secret tunnel. The safe appears locked tight, but there must be some way to open it. How about lockpicks? How about those things? Yes. Pitchable card, extra crit chance, and rift residue. Delicious residue.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son. Merely a woman grown.
A little son is weird.
Her father, I wonder. After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda. I trust this year to be the last one we share apart.
This was a sovereign's room, so much for his perfection. That's also why he was talking about his daughter, yeah. Written in Sovereign's own hand, this note includes a list of tasks he does not wish to forget, and most notably, the code to his personal safe within his private quarters at the IRC. Oh, a personal safe and a code? Oh no! I always wanted such a starter learning kit for lockpicking, but never bought one. I don't know why. I mean, go get one. The lockpicking lawyer has all kind of those deals on those things around, and I think he has some his own kits, so try to fund it if you want to try it. Learn things. Let's open this. So this is where the guy himself was. Let's open bar this. Check. Yeah, just try it, man. Do cool things. I used to. We had this little treasure chest. What would you call them? Piggy banks, but in the shape of treasure chest. With very, very simple locks, and I used to also always try to pry those open, which I was able to do. They're really, really simple though. But it's fun to do, and if you want to learn that, I mean, Lockpicking Lawyer has most of that stuff ready for you if you want to. Probably, I guess he has a store of his own, I guess.
Don't be reluctant to unfold any rifts you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
Ejecting rifts, yes. Let's see. I mean, we've already cleared this room, so I doubt there's anything
Glad
new
you
here.
disabled the auto mechanicals, Commander. Saved us some trouble.
What do you have for secrets? Jumping puzzle secrets, okay. Whee! You want to do this already? I mean, we're gonna go to that rift over there in the next room, I guess, so I think yes.
Do you suppose there's been another incident like the one with the Sovereign?
No. It seems he may have been intruded upon during the conflict in Ramsey. I heard it from one of Valentin's friends. An outsider, apparently. Violence.
How ghastly. Well, Valancourt no doubt has it in him. Perhaps this will take some of his edge off and he'll let us alone.
They're afraid of the console, which they should be. The console is trying to take power and destroy everyone who's not agreeing with him. But I also see, I mean, I do see the red that they're enemies, so I can't just talk to them. Hello, Brain 1. Hello, Brain 2. Hello, Brain 3. Triple kill. Where they at?
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander. For out.
The
Lightning! Let's not use rockets here, because I'll die. Got him! Someone's still crying. I mean, if not attacking me, that means that's fine, right? It's gonna annoy me very much if they keep crying like that, but you know. I can't fault them for being scared. And there's someone dead there. You're not attacking me. You're fine. Hello there.
Maintaining perfection.
Let's not explode those things. Sounds bad. Let's get out of here before it dematerializes again. Because that will kill my face. Does probably let us jump up somewhere, so I do have to look at the things. The whole explosion that I saw, right? Yeah, I just see a lot of explosive here. This might be jumpable. Yes, it is. Where does this lead? Secrets? Oh, the ads are about to start. The ads are about to start. Let's wait for the ads. We're gonna wait for the ads. Weird the timer wasn't clear about them, but yeah, they should. Wait, what? I'm not sure about the ads. It says art starting soon, but it also doesn't show the ads running. I'm confused. I mean, seeing the messages here, it's already running, right? I think the ads are running right now. It's sometimes really hard to see what they're doing, because it's not really consistent. But I assume they're running now, so we're gonna wait for a minute or two, and then they should be gone. Ah, now we got the timer. There's the timer.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Chat. This is a virtual item if you can't handle it, but there it is. My girlfriend was looking to buying a pear tree and said they can grow 80 to 20 feet. I said I'd prefer if they grew pears. Yep. Dad jokes are the best jokes. You have now seen his chat. You have now been contaminated with dad jokes. Yes. Contamination has occurred. Anyways, more dad jokes for me. And there the ads are gone. The ads are gone. We can continue. Through another secret tunnel. Why is this here? So you can look. Odd. Okay. There's no up or down, so I mean, no. A computer and a locked. Oh, is it a locked vault? Maybe a locked vault of a certain sovereign, maybe. Access card, thank you. Requirements not met. Hack 11. Ooh. We're at hack 9, I believe, right? Yeah. Instant log. Mannequin. There was a minor quibble between a few of my bright sparks over how to talk out the mannequins for a recent destructible test. Some were obviously offended by the use of all our investments, though they tried to hide it. I resolved the issue by firmly reminding them that the Order is our sworn enemy now. I also warned them that I should see a similar reaction again, and would replace one of the mannequins with a live subject. Ha, that certainly got their attention. That's ruthless. Hurley. I was forced to administer another formal reprimand to Dr. Hurley. That's the woman we just met. Firstly, for catching her nose about the outside of the restricted wing again, and the second for the venom she spat at me as I escort her back to her office. Quite a tongue on that one. I wonder if she would be an animal to dinner, provided I am not forced to dispatch her for insubordination before then. Okay. I either date her or fire her. Check. We can't do this, so that's fine. Can't hack that. That's 11, which is kind of high. I mean, if we focus on it, maybe. We don't have the... So we can either lock with this with 11, hack it with 11, or explode with 11. But don't we simply have the code for this? Maybe it's a different vault. I assume it's the vault for the sovereign, right? I would assume so. Anyway, I'm not gonna print screen this. I'll need to. We just need to remember to go back here when we get to level 11. Who remember? I don't know. No, me will probably forget it, but it's fine.
This office is more immaculate than my quarters. I have found that the tidiest spaces often belie filth-sodden deeds.
Because I like to clean up to not leave any evidence, of course. Okay, another sneaky bricky way and a normal door. There are some people outside. Let's unbar and open this. No longer barred. There is someone over there somewhere. There it is. I see a brain. It's gone. It's probably the one we left alive, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the one we left alive. Well, no longer. Whoops. I mean, I saw a brain. I see a brain, I shoot, right? That's how it goes. That's how it crumbles. You see brain, you shoot brain. I think we've been to all these places now. I mean, we've got a free heal over here. I don't really need a heal, but... Wait, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. We've been in the kitchen. The lack of loot would suggest we have been there. So we've used this one, went on top. We've seen a lot of things over there. We have been here. How do we get over there? Hello, Hurley.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first.
Should he ever amass the courage to confront me in the flesh, I shall deal with him as I see fit.
Of course. An arbiter's judgment is always sound.
Also, I have the key card. We can go investigate the restricted wing now.
Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste time then. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching for clues.
She's disappeared on us, as they always do. They're all magicians. They're all magicians. So we got escape through hangar, and we got investigate the failed rift experiment. I'd like to investigate. Also, why is she running? I know she wants to experiment and stuff, but you know. Activate access card.
There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood, shall we?
So we should find a arm in here. Quick look around. Okay, let's see.
Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner. But use your imagination to conjure the original scene. That could lead us to the evidence we need.
Got a shock roll with that guy. Got some residue. It seems this uncommonly small mannequin and children's toy was staged as a part of the experiment. However, nothing here indicates how the accident happened or who was responsible. Mannequin in cells. It seems this uncommonly small... Oh, same thing. Oh, that's the children's toy, I guess? Yeah. It seems same thing. I just say the same thing all over and over again. Reassembled notes. A certain part must be removed from the rift's generators prior to today's demonstration for safety reasons. I've enclosed an image of the part in question. Make sure it's done discreetly. I do not want to hear from any of the scientists that you pest them with questions in the midst of their preparation. A certain part must be removed from the rift generator. So the rift generator was being tampered with by Chief Velacor's orders. Okay, check. Great. This adult mannequin is wearing a necklace engraved with a date and the following inscription. Forever together, under the sun, HV. HV. Can't grab the necklace, check. Reconstituted, that's the word, rift generator. This badly damaged rift generator has been reconstituted by your prototype rift device. Investigate the cause of the failed experiments. The nature of the rifted matter has made it difficult to discern much of what caused the accident. Use scientific knowledge. Science, activate. A key component appears to have been ripped out before the accident. Without the component, too much static discharge would be generated. Within moments of turning the generator on, inevitably triggering a small explosion. Ah, yes. So, tampered with, check. I'm worried about staying too close to this thing. Let's check the upside, maybe? We've already done that. Okay, that's the same thing we just got. I think we got the things out of here. Oh no. Don't crash on me, game. Game, are you crashing? I think the game is crashing, guys. This is not good. First crash of the game so far. The PC is not crashed, at least, so it is just a game. But you know... Yes, indeed, Camploy. Hand in hands moment. Let's see, maybe we can wake it up with Task Manager. Okay, let's have a good look. I was using 2. $2,000 MB. It is doing something on the CPU end, but the memory is kind of stuck there. The exact same number for a while. Well, I'm not sure what's gonna save me, but we have to probably check this out again. Because this seems pretty stuck. Yeah. Rules 2. End task. Bam. We're out yet. We've survived. The rift has taken us. Our brain was rifted. Now, of course, we have to wait till the... well, the title is very fitting, because we have to wait till it remakes all shades again. Yes. Of course, also... It always starts on the wrong monitor, man. I mean, you don't see it, but I do. There we go. Welcome to generating shaders. Oh, it actually go normally. I would expect those to actually be the first thing to have to restart again, but no. Okay, fine. I think it was the moment the rift was about to collapse. I think that was the moment there. Now, how far back are we? Because we haven't saved the fun of that in a while. But I assume there are some auto saves in there baked in. I assume. We'll see.
When the lab coats say these rifts could destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit.
Pretty likely it will also destroy the main menu, because you are there. It would be kind of cool if that would happen. The main menu would be corrupted because of the rifts if you messed up. Ah, we're here. Yes, actually save it here just in case. Bam. Yes. Resume. So, we examined all this. And yeah, we have already done the science on it. Let's press J, let's see. Can I use the rift modulator to reassemble? You open the rift, now it's time to piece together what happened. Return to, yeah, okay. So return to Dr. Hewley once we get evidence, which we did. And we got that thing already. So let's see.
You've discovered something?
Yes. We have not found this kind of information, so there is still more to find. Not yet, investigating. So we need to find more. I'm worried it will just collapse again. So we found that. We've seen his text apparently. Part of this, the mannequins again. Another residue, which I can't reach because things are in the way. I mean, as long as it's not collapsing, I'm fine. Yeah. Can I go here? We go around. I want that residue. Free stuff. Chlorp. Okay. We've done a lot of jumping puzzles, so maybe we use that also. Can't investigate you. This is just about the mannequin all the time, I assume. Yeah. Ah, it seems uncommonly small. No, still mannequin again. It just now is a different font. Great. It's under the sun. Key components, so there must be more. Can't do that. This one we examined. No, wait. Out. They won't die, but I will. Can you move away? Thank you. That stuff will kill you if you stay there. So, it stayed over for quite a long time. Have we missed any parts? Not climb on him. I'm above on something. It's fine. That's scientific knowledge. Key component appears to be ripped out. Yes. Same. I don't see what else we should find here. Now 2 more things we should be able to find it, but I don't see it. I think I clicked everything in it, right? Have you missed a globe and orb? And these will all say the same thing about the mannequins here. Yeah, children's toy mannequin and stuff. I think we got, I mean, it's all I know of, so I think we will stick with what we found.
You've discovered something?
Yes. Vanillecourt ordered his men to mess with the experiment. This accident was sabotage.
I knew it. I am absolved. And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a Protectorate anthem.
I think he views himself as a patriot acting in the Protectorate's best interest. He's a constant stupid lapdog, he just misinterpreted orders. I think he thinks he's acting in the Protectorate's best interest.
For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him. Did you uncover anything else?
A vital part was removed from the rift generator arm that must have caused a failure.
How did this go unnoticed during final checks? This is surely why the rift destabilized on us. I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, please share them.
That concludes my investigation because I haven't found this, whatever this is.
I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now.
Right behind you, or let me handle this? I think she's gonna get shot in the face if she's there. I mean, give her a chance, I guess.
I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my favor. Valancourt needs to die for what he's done. If I distract him, can I count on you to do the rest?
This all sounds risky. How can you be sure he won't just shoot you?
He wouldn't dare. I've devoted more hours to studying rifts than almost anyone living. And since the Order abandoned us, the Protectorate does not have minds like mine to spare. Trust me, I know Valancourt. This will work.
Okay. You know better than I do? Let the record show that I still think it's a terrible plan. With connoisseur. For some reason, connoisseur will help. Or speech. You know better than I do.
Thank you. It's been maddening to go unbelieved for so long about the vileness hiding in his heart. Every complaint vanishing into the void. But now, to the matter at hand.
Yes, his
I'll go
brain.
first. Follow behind, but not too closely. We don't want him to see you.
Sneaky.
I'll keep Valancourt talking so that you can get a good angle on him. But his patience isn't limitless, so be swift. Attack when ready. No need to wait for a signal from me. Oh, and there's also a rift in the hangar. An experimental byproduct, as it were. I would avoid interacting with it, lest you alert Valancourt to our ploy.
Okay, she's running. I'm gonna save it here. I'm trying to keep her alive, but, you know, it's gonna be tough. Especially when she just runs away.
Pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt.
Denied me this fight long. Guards, seated this intruder with extreme prejudice. Guards!
Your vitals look grim, Commander.
No one around here can lie. They're shooting with me.
Fire on fire. Also, that thing needs to stop doing that thing. It's gone. I think he did. I'm not sure where the woman went, if she's still alive, I don't know. Honestly, I doubt it, but, you know. Also, he got crushed by it. That's kind of cool.
I spy my next victim. I am the hostile about.
Seeking cover.
You shall not find your cover here, sir. Ashes to ashes. Hey, she lives. She lives. We did it. She lives.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement is not also an absolute pilgarlic.
If Valancourt's replacement is anything other than routinely amiable, I shall return and bludgeon them within an inch of their life. Mark my words.
I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
Free trauma kit, sure. Probably best if you forget you saw me. That this serves a lesson. Not everyone outside the Protectorate is your enemy. Thanks, but I'm afraid you'll have to die. Wow, I can't leave any witnesses. Not anyone outside the Protectorate is your enemy.
I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Yes, I murdered him, but I wasn't her enemy, was I? I think it still stands. Yes. Kind of. A little bit. Cool. Now about this rift over here, because it's tantalizing over there, so is there anything good about it? Also, there's so much more stuff to find, because we just ran back there. Jumping, check. A dock terminal, hello. Lockdown active. This turret's protocols are set to shoot all non-security personnel, but is currently disabled. Target security forces. Enable the turret without inverting. I don't think I want to do this at all. Because I don't want to accidentally shoot her. Why do we get this stuff so late? Oh, because we could have gotten it from here. Yes, that's why. So what else does that rift give me? Just this passage? Is that all? Is that the whole point of this rift? To just let me pass through a place we could already go with a ladder? Yeah, the ladder is just there. Weird. Odd. Anyway. I think we've been here. Yeah, we've been here. That's the way out. I'm pretty sure we'd loot all stuff here, so not to worry about that. Did you open all the rifts? Can you see all the bits? Wish the door stayed open. This one, yes, we've been in here, I think. Yeah, this is where we started, yeah. So most rifts are basically just jumping puzzles. I was expecting them to just have loot or something, but... meh, it's fine. We still need to make sure we get at some point lockpicking 11 or something like that. So we have to come back anyway. So let's just get out. I'm kind of confused we weren't able to allow it into that into the vault of the Sovereign, because we did get his key code.
Now that you have the Rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Welcome to jumping puzzles. Yes, we need to go back to all the rifts you've seen so far. But one, I'm interested. Oh, no, that's one. Region. And we did lose our tracer, by the way. This one I want to see first, because we've been there already. But first let's have a look over here, because there was a special thing around here that we didn't do, but I marked. And I said I was going to forget it, and I didn't forget it, surprisingly enough. Down, please. I think it was over this wall here. Oh no, there it is. There's the marker. Hello? There we go. Yeah, that's one. The drop pod. Might get some company by critters though. Or just not. Serene grenade. Decryption key. Impact hammer. And a uniform. I'll take it. And of course more raptidons. We need to go over there to the Rift Anomaly. So let's do just exactly that. I do tend to walk around a bit for all the, to get rid of all the blackness, but I do have to go to all the places still as well. I think we just run back and we see what happens there. So let's get a marker there. There. That direction. Oh, wait, enemies. That's probably a... Well, there it is. I'm probably not going to crit it, but we might also just take away his head. This will be there for next time when we come back. Not too worried about his loot. Just wrapped it in paws. Now we came from around there somewhere. So let's do this rift, we'll have to say. What's behind this here? Should be on the outside edge of the lake of lightning water. Look at that, right now, without a warning. Great. I'm gonna go over there and just stand there. That's what we do. We'll wait over there. I thought we're just walking, you know? Just walking. And we do have Asa with us, so that's good. There it is. At this point, we'll wait till the ends are gone. 1 minute remaining. And the ends are gone. Welcome back, guys. I did walk on, so now in front of it, that's all I did. You've missed a little bit of walk, that's all. Anyways, let's have a look about this one. Okay. Didn't expect this. Another rocket launcher, I don't want to die. So they got rebuilt somehow? Interesting, did not expect it at all. So the Goonies got rebuilt. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's not what I expected. Oh, we're close to death.
My thanks and my hammer.
Oh, we're close to death. Okay. Not what I expected. Oh, did it do again? With HP, with power. Let's get our shield ready, just in case. Yes. Yes. Now, will the loot become back or something? I'm not sure about this. I think we lost all the loot because it took so long to kill them. Did I take the loot from you? I don't. Yeah, their corpse all gone. But I see all the loot markers still on the map. This is cruel. I can't take my loot because they, you know. Oh wait, never mind. They're invisible loot. Okay, invisible loot. We can probably work with this, maybe, if I can find it. Okay. It's so rude. So rude! I have to work for my loot. Twice. Somewhere over here. Oh, there. You go back to yourself again. Again. I wish the wargs would still be on the ground, but they're not. Come on, come back here. I had them. There we go. Yes, okay. Must have all the loot, chat. It's gonna take me 10 million years to nuzzle off the ground to find them. There's one. 3 more to find. It's a minimap location to. Oh, there. Come on, there. Yes, nice. There's only 2 left. There's one over here. There. And you're about to come back. You're about to come back. Yes, there's one more. There. Somewhere over there. Oh, there. Yeah, we got it all. We got it all. That was not what I expect. So apparently the cultists went in willingly and came back alive. That is strange. Also pretty cool, but also really strange. So I think I want to go back to the other zone because I do want to sell my stuff, and we have a lot of stuff. And we can also just go and have a visit on the other rifts. So I think we do that. Yeah. Back to the ship. Also, I've still the add thing up. Oops. Bam. There.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would?
Yes.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left.
Mm-hmm.
There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I can spare a moment. What's up? So long as it's not that you decide to execute me, I'm happy to hear. The ship won't get a regular supply of new periodicals. You have to procure your own. I didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island.
Oh, I'm gonna die
You
anyway.
asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
Would make sense. I'll move visiting Virgil to my to-do list. Where's the council your biggest suspect? I'm kind of obvious. How close were you and Virgil exactly? Your friend wants to meet you at the Vox. It might be a little difficult, yes, because I kind of destroyed the Vox.
I suspect you refer to the relay's recent launch. Virgil likely expects to meet with us at the base of the facility. It does seem a strange place to have a reunion, but I trust Virgil has his reasons. I doubt they've anything to do with the perfidy that recently occurred there.
Let's see. It's going to be a problem that you're traveling with an outsider? Yes.
Ha! I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average arbiter. His approach differs even from my own. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy.
Very novel. Extremely novel. Mercy can make people have better behavior? Oh no. I mean, we kind of know, but let's see.
Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses.
I look forward to meeting him. Yes.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
I can't believe to go. Fair enough, mate. You need to run. Did you already try your lockpicking skills? Try the sense I just used. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yes, say that to them. Why are you running away? They're definitely gonna believe it. Yes. Run faster, Campoy. Run faster. They'll never catch you. So let's do the claim. We want to go back to Eden then. So now double reason to go to Eden. We're gonna go with the story on about Virgil, and we want to go back for all the rifts. So that's good. I like it to have a reason to go back to places. That's fun. Shouldn't have used food on that. I could have just freely healed me over there, but it's fine. It is fine.
Make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Yes, indeed, Tristan. I agree. Let's bring Marisol, because she's also from, well, she's from the Order, no? Yeah, she's from the Order and he's from Protectorate. They shouldn't... I'm not sure if they work together well. I don't know. They might. Because at the time she was working there, they were still one and the same Order. Or one and the same Protectorate, one and the same organization. So we need to go to all these rifts here. We got a lot of rifts over here. Rift there, rift there. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Crabble Cave with the rifts, I believe, right? That's some sprats, we don't care. I do need to sell my stuff as well. We do need to do that. Yes. Into the Crabble Cave. But we know if there's cultists involved with the rifts, we know they can just come out and attack us. Good to know. Hello, Crabbles. Still annihilated, I see. Yes, very well. Crowd extermination. Successful. Mostly. There are a few around still. There are a few around. So we got our 2 rifts over here. I'm just gonna walk this now, because I opened a door. So that helps. Let's see. Nope. That's correct. Maybe if I open this one, it will lead me to the next one, I guess. I would assume that's the case. It is going down there somewhere. Yeah, it's mostly just a platform to get up here, which we could already do. I'll take the bits. What is this now? Oh, it's a double one. Okay, so we have to use this one now. I guess they work together? Yeah. Yeah, you need to use this one to get on top of that one. This one is already back. So we need to make sure they activate both quickly in succession. Check. Wait for that to fall back. Also activating seasons needs to happen. So we run, jump, we activate, we run. What's a little bit going to help us with? Oh, because we can stand here. And we need to wait for this one to come up first. That will work. Oh, so we activate this one first. Then we go back and activate that one. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way. Activate. Go back. Activate. Run. Stand on that little ledge over there. Okay, go back. On the ledge. On the ledge. Wait for that to go away. And we jump. We missed. Right tactic, we just were not good enough. Yeah, we're gonna wait till that one is... Oh wait, I'll take this loot here. Wait, we already have the loot. Retreat, so activate you. Attempt number 533. Yes, to activate you. Then running. Very slowly running, I agree. So we're here, and then I need to jump over there. As soon as that disappears. It's time to go back. There we go. And here we are. Rift residue. I'll take that. A shrink ray? Hello. It's shrink ray Mark II. Now with Mega Dwindle. Mega Dwindle. Don't know what the point is, but we've got a shrink ray now. We've gained shrink ray. There it is. Shrinkify. Reduce the foes down to boot stomping size. Powerful enemies will resist this effect unless weakened first. They instead take damage and are briefly stunned from molecular trauma. I mean, the damage is awful, but it sounds fun. So, Shrink Ray. Yes. I don't need to open another one, but that's fun. One of my favorite weapons from the old game. There we go, 500 charges. Also uses lightning charges, so we got plenty. Well, only 1,000 of those, but still, that's kind of plenty. And that's these rifts, so we need to go over here to go to the next rift here. Yep. Next rift, please. So that's why we fallen into science, because I liked all the science weapons in the last game. And we already got the glob grenades with the gravity stuff. This rift is over there somewhere. We might have some mines around here still, but that's fine. let's see. Over there. Okay. There's also 3 charges things on this thing. Ah, there it is. What do you contain, sir?
Not again! Gary? What in the void happened to you?
I get its flesh? Really? That's tasty. I see the residue. I want it. Why did we get its flesh of Gary? Why? He's about to fall back again. What did we just pick up? Gary? Gary. We can wear Gary. Look at that. Oh no, look at we can actually wear Gary. How disgusting. Oh no. What are Gary's stats? Evasion chance, combat sprint speed, Gary. Gary will periodically lash out with spiny tendrils to trash and tear enemies apart. Damage dealt increase with your medical and science skill. We don't have medical skill, but science we do have. We're gonna wear Gary. Holy shit. Yes, we're wearing Gary. What the hell? Okay. This game is amazing. This game is insane. Yep. I wish you could look around, but I can't. We're wearing Gary now. Check. Just cause, I guess. Just cause. It is totally fine and completely normal. Do not be alarmed. We're wearing a human, living human bits and flesh mostly. Why is this some explosions actually? Have to be careful because we don't have explosion armor on. Let's not walk into that. That seals uranium. Healing. $61 meters. So there is apparently some close range protection. Did I miss it? Oh, it's just beyond this point. It's over there. Well, of course, yeah, I know. There's more of these order guys, though. I'm not sure the shrink ray is gonna help me here, but we have a shrink ray. We got science skill. It will be fine, right? Let's save it. Can't believe you found Gary. I cannot believe we found Gary. And he's here to help us all. I assume it's a jumping puzzle. But could be guys. It's not guys. It's goo. Can take the goo. A chest we can't open. Where does it lead us to? I have to do it again, I guess, because I think it's about to dissipate. Seeing a chest is, yeah, there it is. I assume it wants us to go there. We can't open this one. Why? Is there a way we have to jump back, I guess? I'm confused on what we need to do here. Do we just open the chest from below, maybe? I mean, it is a chest. Oh yes, it is. Just a chest. We got from this one The Boomerang. Biomass canister. Bio barrage. Fires a barrage of wacky goo blobs that bounce. Aiming with a boomerang allows it to lock on and home towards enemies. Homing globs of goo. Sounds fun. Let's put it instead of a sniper for now. Homing goo. The best kind of goo. Reloading. Insert more goo. I love to try it out. That's all there. We need to go back to the Vox thing, right? For Virgil, yes. So let's get ready for that then. With a new goo gun. And a shrink ray and everything else. It is behind us though. We need to go... Actually, let's just go here. Just do the quick way. But actually, I could have just sold my stuff now, but I didn't. I did not. And we now have a lock-on homing goo gun with bouncy balls. Yes. It is all accurate. Is it back there? Nope. We should have... Oh, it's over there. I'm dumb. It's a bit further in. Trespassing. Oh no. Look at all the enemies who can fire at us and be angry at us. If you think there's none, then you're right. There's none. The Red Rock. The Vox relay station should be here. Well, Virgil, where would you be? I would expect actually a marker for that guy, but I don't see a marker, so we'll see.
Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial.
Essential.
The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
Exactly what questions does the Consul have for Tristan? Where to meet someone, step aside to get hurt. If the Consul's going to know what we're doing, we may be in for more trouble than expected. Is seeing Virgil really worth a fight, Tristan? Maybe we should leave. Now, what question do you have for Tristan?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious.
Yeah.
And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Wait. Can someone slow down and explain what the hell is going on? I know exactly what's going on. I think that, to me, the Sentinel isn't with you, Virgil. The Sentinel said he sent the message to meet here. How did you know we'd be here? Yeah, that's a good question. At match outnumbered, Sentinel. Perhaps you should stand down. I'm curious about Virgil here, but let's see outmatched and outnumbered. Yeah.
Suffering the ignobility of retreat from my duties is as severe a crime as defection. Both of these arbiters can attest to that.
Beware what you say. These sentinels deal in trickery and subterfuge. It would be safer to kill him than to discuss his surrender. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I think you'd find a way to justify your actions no matter what they were. You mean there hasn't been any bloodshed yet?
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
Perhaps.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What actually does Surgeon have to explain? I thought Arbiters act with impunity. Tristan, what do you want to do here?
It's possible this is a ploy, and the Consul is on to Virgil and I. But if that is so, why lure me here, then meet me openly when Perrault could have ambushed me from behind?
Are you mad? Because he seeks to lower your guard, then strike. Surely you don't intend to converse with him about it?
I trust Sentinels no more than you, but I am using this situation to gather information, which I would expect you would also do if you weren't so focused on haranguing me.
Easy, Tristan. You said Virgil was like a brother, right? Makes sense he'd care. Agreed. I don't think taking the Sentinel in a fight will be much of a problem. We can invite later. Let's focus on Sentinel for now. I don't think it will be much of a problem.
If a Sentinel appears to be an easy mark, it's worth being even more suspicious than one would normally. They are purveyors of subterfuge.
Conversation is not likely to distract me from my purpose. I am here to kill no one, but unless there has been some kind of mistake, you must still submit to me.
Do we want to do this peacefully? I don't have the speech skill to do so. I don't think we can. I'm surprised neither Arbiter here has already judged you for trying to push them around. Indeed, I don't think we can speak him down. So I'm not going to do this because I don't think I can. So yeah, let's see what happens here.
This conversation is a farce, but Tristan and I are equals. I wish not to act without his agreement.
For my part, I may suspect the Consul's agents, but I do appreciate that the circumstances of their role is unique. If a fellow Protectorate citizen engages me in combat, I am within my rights to defend myself. But this Sentinel has come to me openly, under the norms of Protectorate law. From his perspective, I could almost see his point.
It's good to be understanding, but we have to do something, yeah? Why don't you give yourself up to him then? Seems like signing on with usurpers is much worse than anything you could have done. Yes. There's no time to philosophy. If don't kill him, he'll kill us. Let's kill him. Wow. The usurper thing we can use. We have to do something here.
Quite right. What do you have in mind?
Try to do it without fighting? I'm not very convinced about this. Let's try without fighting.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation.
Oh, we know.
We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
Like, I'm a trained scientist, captured by Anti's choice. Arbiter Rowe rescued me. Like, actually I was just recruited as a new Arbiter. He's my mentor. Let's use the science here.
You don't look like a scientist.
I'm the professor. I invent the automatic mustache waxer. You'd keep that from the console? I'm a soul scientist. It's not glamorous, but Protectorate needs healthy crops. My spectacles and clean suits were burned to a crisp in my escape. How I mourned them. Yes, spectacles. I go for soil scientist. Sounds the most logical.
I'm sure you've heard the rumors that our foodstuffs have been 2% less nutritious than in the past. We seek to rectify this most worrisome factoid.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties, after I apprehended you.
That's convenient. Don't suppose you'd consider working alongside with this guy, Tristan? I mean, that's really convenient, because we want to do it exactly as well. Well, also killed your mentor. Why is he looking into her death? He wants to get rid of all the evidence of all the people who know about it, right? That's convenient.
No. My earlier reluctance to kill this sentinel does not denote trust. There's no guarantee he wouldn't attempt to arrest us at a later point.
Fair enough.
This is all clearly a tactic on the consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
I want to keep him alive. It's fun. Also, we got ads. We're gonna wait. Ads are here. This is cool, man. This is a cool conversation. I like this one. It can go so many different directions. We'll wait. I will have to be patient. We'll wait. We should wait till the guys are back. And we are back. Welcome back, guys. So, this is kind of cool. I'm trying to get this guy alive because he seems sincere to me. I know we don't trust the consul and his cronies, but I don't think this guy is an evil guy. So, a hidden room, eh? Even a protectorate got things I don't want seen. We can lockpick and sneak, yes. Secret rooms don't seem fair, protectorate. How do you know about it? I'm gonna give a nav to the station. A hidden room will be conveniently filled with hostile auto-mechanicals. Will be interesting and good XP. Yes. Oh, wait, I need to put this away. Yes. Hidden room. Sure. I'd like to know about it.
I cannot speak to its purpose. Only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this sentinel speaks true, We must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
He's awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks.
Virgil's really much about killing this guy on sight, which I understand.
That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Fun fact, most lessons plans are contrived around 16 seconds before classes start. Okay. Oh, novel solutions are second nature to me, but thank you. Someone was trained the art of yes, and you held your own pretty well too. Yeah, he did good.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating posts.
Have you been to this place before?
Yes, but never for long, and it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do.
I think I know where this is.
We've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Interesting. Okay, this is really cool. I assume it is my thing that we need to go towards a training facility. Oh no, it's not here. I thought it was going to be here. Okay. So where is Centis now? Or support, anti-shore support, rift data. Don't see a marker around me. Where would it be? On this choice. Companion quest, listening for clue. The calling post. And that would be... Oh, there's the calling post over there. Straight ahead from here. That's... Oh, there. The landing pad. So it's somewhat on the other different place. Okay, I thought it was going to be here in the training facility, because there is a room here which we haven't not been able to open yet. But you can have a look now, because we can now see invisible things. You know what? Why the hell not? I mean, it might be a goose chase, but still. Double trading facility, yes. That room over there. That's the thing that vexes me. I have not found a way in yet. It's one of those locked doors. It is sealed, so it means you have to either open it from a different location, usually from the backside. But I have not found a way in yet. And it's vexing me. There's room here. But it seems like it's not tied to our quest. So let's go to the city and sell some stuff. And then see how much time we have. We might go for a little bit of a chase on the guy. I'm pretty sure we have to kill the guy in the new place and we get ambushed. But, you know. It's fine. We try to talk a way out of it. We try to be peaceful. Try to be nice. I doubt it's gonna help us. But it'll be fun though.
So the box just blasts off into the blue yonder, and no one cares.
I'm not getting paid to care about it. Are you?
Well, technically it's not in my contract.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet. Middling bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
Back to salesman friend. I've been trying to get my rapport up with this salesman to get the best deals out of him. So that's what we'll do.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
I doubt you have anything in your shop that I haven't already seen.
Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's choice.
Yeah, he doesn't get much more stock, but sell junk. We were about 1k, now we're at 13k. Yes. Anyways, sell things. I want to keep the knife. I want to get rid of the kinetic beam caster because I don't care about those. The plasma cutter can go. I keep the rare things for now because we have so many other things. We don't need sniper rifles since we have this one, right? The simplifies everything, so snipers can go. Auto spray SMG. We don't need this one, but we need this mods to install on the multi launcher because I think that's the same design weapon, I assume. No, we don't want to sell or ammo. I hate that it just jumps around. I don't like that part. There we go. And then I think we sold all we want to sell. I want to keep this one because it's a rock-on rocket launcher. It's like, yes. This I believe is the special outfit, but do I care? For now we keep it. For now we keep it. The Freeze's jacket. We did kill the Freeze. Sentinel uniform. How do you get that? Laboratory gob. Nah. Awakened Sanctuary. Energy recharge rate is really high on this one. It looks weird though, and it's not legendary, so it goes. Million money. Also, we don't want to sell this. This is the stolen bomb suit. We'd get a lot of money for it, but it's the bomb suit. It's amazing. It's awesome, and I love it. We got enough grenades. I mean, I can sell a few of these. We don't need so many of them. Haven't even used one of these plasma grenades. Let's sell a few. Let's sell half of them. There. We don't need two of the same thing, right? This one heals a lot with Serenity Points. We got two of these actually. Really good. And these one are better than these. The kilo and the micro. Interesting. I mean, if we have two of these, I can't install more than one, so 440. I think this is over the duration, right? Yeah. This is also over duration. 480, 440. This one is the worst one of them. Sell that one. 360 without poisoning. We got 440 without poisoning, so Pinnacle perfume, yes. That's kilo. So both. So apparently kilo is better. So apparently higher in the alphabets is a better version of it. Okay. So the micros can go. We don't need those. Cool. We sold the junk. We have a lot of upgrades. Not gonna use those. Those I don't like. Not using it. Shock barrel for repeating rifle. No. With a sniper rifle. Union diffuser. 20% income damage to the player is split and applied to the companions instead. Oh, okay. I don't want to take damage. Here, you have some damage. Yes. That sounds like a bad choice. I think I'll just sell all this stuff. 10%. Serenium poisoning. Serenium feels is good, but I don't think we need one. We have already a. We already have a, what you call it, a gas mask for that, so I don't think we need that. Yeah. Sniper of telescopic sight. The normal sight's the best. Energy is nice. Nah. I'll keep the diffuser because it's fun. The rest just can go. Good. We are pretty rich. Also, almost level 22. Yes. Very good. Very good.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
I've seen many things I like. Also, let's go have a look at the doctor, because I think there is a free health regeneration, so I can fix a little bit of HP there. Let's see. We do have a doctor here, of course, but do we have a...
I must ask you to hold still.
Yes, hold still. We did help her out. No free healing here. Check. Then I think we've done all we want to do on this island. Because I'm pretty sure we got everything we needed, but I'm just trying to get this... this merchant here is the best merchant we have so far. He likes it the most, so gives the best money for it. We've been to all the rifts here. All 4 of them that I know are existing here. So let's go back to the ship. And let's see where we need to go for a guy here. We saved the novices. We did. We did. Let's heal up. Not there. It's over there. Somehow we heal by putting our mechanical arm in the healing device. Somehow it works. Anyway, we've got lots of people here. So where do we need to go for the quests? Oh, up. At the very least up, where we can actually plan our course. Yeah, that would help. So Praetor here has the Oculus collecting posts, and that is on. Oh, it's a special location. Ooh, a whole location for this. Interesting. The space station was once used by the Protectorate to collate seditious speech and mete out judgments accordingly. It was shattered years ago, largely obsolete in the face of new subject monitoring technologies. Let's go there. Another space station. Space. That's pretty cool. So recharged. We healed up. We sold all the stuff. We bring forth a Tristan. Marisol is decent with a gun. It's nice to bring Marisol around, I think. Or do we bring Valerie for healing? Maybe even Niles. Haven't brought Ines along yet. I'm not sure if Ines and Tristan work well together. But I didn't hear anything with Marisol, so let's go with Ines for now. Yeah. So we don't have 2 melee guys here at least. I want to see how good Ines is. Because I haven't seen her do much actually. And she does heal a bit.
I recall this place.
Aha.
These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. But these security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Very carefully. Also, tab. We got 3 points. Must be in observation and science. And then we upgrade what next? Hack? I like hack. Hack's fun. Or more science to make our science things work better. Like like Gary we're wearing right now. Yeah, science. Definitely science. We got a perk. Let's see. Well, brand these won't work if you're wearing Gary. Scrapper. Automechanicals drop more additional crafting materials. It's good because we're gonna probably fight automechanicals here. Bullshit just keeps me alive. That's just good. Pistol SMGs only. Don't care too much about that. The science here. Spray a prayer. Yeah, we can charge dematerializer, which is weird. Rapid recharge on science is pretty good because we do use it for shield and stuff. Yeah, I think it's a great one to take. Also targeting scanners for N-ray scanning. I don't care. I think rapid recharge just to get a bit more power back. Yeah, rapid recharge. Apply. It's on the list. Look at all the things we have. All the things we have. And now, we're more powerful, and with all the things here. Disable traps! Hack 7, we can do that. But we're gonna wait with that. Till tomorrow, the next episode, because it's time. It is time, chat. Time is up. With all the stream we can handle today. And we're gonna end it here. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, hope you had fun. And hope you're looking forward to see us dodging all these traps with Tristan here. Who's not the most dodgy of people, but you know, he's there. Also loot. We will loot that tomorrow. Tomorrow loot will come for you. Anyways, thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll hope to see you guys again. Have a good one. Cheers.